Looks like it's time for an upgrade. First, let's make a hole in the wall. Now we take 2 magnets to stretch the rope behind the wall. Tie a wire to the end of the rope and stretch it inside without any problems. We fix the wires inside the case and install the support. Fasten the front side and you can charge the electric shaver. Let's make a hole in the wall for the future wire storage. We remove the excess and then we attach 2 wooden bars from the bottom and top with screws. Now we can screw the container to these bars. We stretch the wires inward so they fit perfectly. We twist them with a spatula handle. That's it, just close the container. Shaving foam, by the way, perfectly insulates the extension cords. Let's make a photocopy of the reverse of the extension and now easily screw the screws right under the fasteners, very comfortably. Let's remove the lid from the package of wet wipes, coat it with glue and attach it to the outlet. Now you can close it so that it doesn't gather dust. With the help of a blade from a clerical knife, it's very convenient to expose the wires. The same mechanism can be made from a comb, blade and screws with washers. Very convenient and simple. And that's how we twist thin wires into the rope, quickly and easily. And now I'll show you how to connect the ends of the bare wires. Bring them together and scroll. Now tightly wrap the attachment point with wire and you're done. Simply wrapping a bare wire around another is not very secure. Better use the way of winding. To fasten the 3 wires, we wrap the side wires around the central one and bend its tip so that everything is secure. Or we twist them firmly, twist them with a bar, with holes and a screwdriver. If we melt an aluminum soda can, we can get an excellent material for combining hairy wires. We fix the 2 wires and bring them together. Then we begin to fuse them with an aluminum rod and welding. And now cover them with insulation and you're done. To stretch the wire into a plastic tube, first we stretch the cord to one end and attach a vacuum cleaner to the other. It will put the cord inward and the wire will stretch behind the cord. To fasten the 2 ends of the plastic pipe, we will make such an incision and screw one end of the tube into the other with light movements. Look how strong! Let's cut a small piece of plastic pipe as follows. Attach it to the walls with a screw and get a convenient mount for laying a pipe. To securely attach the clip to the wall, first drive a wooden plug into the prepared hole, like this. If the wire wiggles under the clip, just shorten it with wire cutters. Much better. By cutting off a piece of insulation from the cable and attaching it with a stapler, you can make a convenient mount for the same cable. To fix the wire in the transformer, first drive it into a steel dowel, so the fastening will be much more reliable. See for yourself. Here's another easy way to bond 2 bare wires together. Pull them into the dowel and clamp it with pliers, simple and secure. Now I will show you how to connect several wires to the transformer at once. To begin with, we will interlace them as follows. Now we will cover it with insulating tape and bend the 2 free ends. Now they can be easily inserted into the transformer. We attach the flashlight to the goggles with the tape, and now we can easily work even in complete darkness. Tape is not the best way to block a transformer. Better disassemble the trailer and insert the steel part into it. Now the toggle switch cannot be moved. To secure the wire, take the pliers and try to bend it like this. Now it can be fixed in 2 pockets at once. In order not to damage the wire passing through the door, let's unwind the plug. Twist the wires and restore the plug. Now the wire is safe. Now the wire is safe. We divide the bare wire into 2 parts and wind each bundle onto a steel nail in this way. Now we insert a wooden block between them and fix the entire construction of the insulating tape. So we made a plug with our own hands. Let's make a hole in the steel lid. Stretch the wire into the hole and fix it in the cartridge. Now the lid can be attached anywhere, and then screw in the light bulb, and the jar will be a ceiling. Now we plug our plug into the socket and our light bulb is on. Let's take a battery, screw a bolt into one pole and lean a mini transformer against the other and get a homemade power bank. Sometimes to fix this type of ceiling light, it's enough to paint it with a simple pencil, and the graphite will act as a conductor. It works again. Now I will show you an interesting diagram of the interaction of a light bulb with 3 switches. This is a clear illustration of the principle of working with 0 and 1, but if we add a 3rd switch to the circuit, it will turn the light bulb on and off, regardless of the positioning of the others. If the pliers cannot cut the wire, just straighten them with a grinder. You see, now everything works. If you get staples from a regular stapler, then it can be turned into a device for exposing wires. And now we are grounding the electrical wire. Take some soil from the flower pot and put it in a zip bag. We glue a bag with soil onto the door of the electrical panel and place the bare wire inside. Now it's grounded. We take the needles from the catheter, cut off the excess, and then use the temperature and the blade to remove the remaining plastic. We insert the wires inside the needles and clamp them with pliers. Attach them with insulating tape to a wooden handle. And on the other hand, we fix the poles from the battery. And our homemade device for burning works. Let's check it out.